Char!
Then guys, this is Brian and you are watching again my vlog, and for our today's episode we will talk about the process, my agency, and how long did it took before I arrived here in Croatia. So if you'll be wondering why I'm speaking in English, okay, I made this video for my English audiences. So I'm still receiving some concerns, some inquiries from Bangladesh, from India, from Nepal. So hello to you, my friends. So I finally made this video for you. So I hope you can still understand me. And I'm sorry if my English is not really fluent, but I will try my best to explain to you everything, the process and my agency and my work here in Croatia. But before anything else, if you haven't yet subscribed and if you are new to my channel, please help me to reach 2,000 subscribers. So let's start. Okay, so first of all, I just want to say hello to Pinay in Croatia. We finally seen each other after so many months, and I'm just so happy. I am glad. And I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward for the possibilities collaboration. So, hello po. Nabitin tayo kanina. Nakakapag-Tagalog din naman ako. Nabitin tayo, pero push natin yung ating collabs. Okay, so let's go back to our main topic for today. So, if you'll be asking me what was my agency in Qatar before, since I came from Qatar last year, so I applied for the kitchen helper position in Worldwide Connection. So I'll be posting their Facebook page. So if you have any inquiries or if you want to apply, if you want to ask if there's still some vacancies, you can message them in their WhatsApp numbers. So they have branches. The main branches in Qatar, they have in Dubai and Kuwait. So if you're not in those three countries that I mentioned, you can still ask if you can possibly apply. Like for example, if you were in Hong Kong, in Taiwan, in Saudi, so you can still ask them. And then I have also it was also tied up before. We are the last batch. So we have the agency here, Humble Hunters. So I have two agencies, the Worldwide and the Humble Hunters. So how long was the process before? So I applied for I applied last January 2022. And then I got interviewed. So after 1 week after my interview, I received my job offer. So the moment I received my job offer, they asked me to provide the requirements. So I just provided the resident ID in Qatar, police clearance with stampings from MOFA and Croatian Embassy. It should be stamped. And then school credentials. So that's it. I remember the top 3 requirements I provided before. And then 2 weeks after I received my job offer, I received my work permit. So again, guys, it's different. It's case-to-case basis. It depends if your employer really, in a rush to process your documents. But the maximum waiting of the work permit, guys, I think is 3 months. So in my case, it took only 2 weeks, week after I received my job offer. So it's really, fast. And my tip to you guys, so if you are planning to apply for work here in Croatia, make sure you have your police clearance first with stamps, because that's the number 1 requirement. And the agency will ask you to provide that first so they can request or they can process the work permit in, as early as possible. So how much did I spend for my processing? So before, I'm not sure if there's changes, but before last year, I spent 3,000 reals for my processing fee. So excluded the plane ticket and the other expenses like the stampings, fares, Ubers, back and forth to the offices, to the agencies, like that. So maybe if I will estimate in Qatari Riyal, I spent like 5 to 6,000 Riyals. So to be honest, I did not purchase my plane ticket. So the Humble Hunters purchased my plane ticket going here to Croatia. So I'm just really thankful to them because they provided me free plane ticket. And then what else? If you'll be asking me what positions can apply here, so we have, especially during summer, hospitality jobs are really in demand. So housekeeping, room attendant, assistant waiters, assistant cook, and then cleaners. And we also have constructions like welders, factory workers, laundries, mechanics. I'm not sure with others. So you can still ask the Worldwide Connection or the Humble Hunters or any agencies that you know which is legit, okay? Just make sure the agency is legit. So I prove that the Worldwide and Humble are legit agencies because I'm here already in Croatia. So that's what I know you can apply if you are planning to work here in Croatia. But please bear in mind, guys, that most of the jobs here are seasonal jobs only. So when we say seasonal jobs, your contract will last like 6 to 7 months. So summer season. So the summer here will start like in April and will end in either October or November, depends on the contract. But there's still, you can still apply yearly jobs like factory workers. That's what I only knew, yearly jobs, factory worker. But also there are also yearly jobs for waiters, cooks. It depends on the company or your employer if the company is operating yearly. So, but there's case also, like for example, you applied for a company that is operating yearly and then the offer to you was seasonal. So there's still possibilities that your employer will absorb you so you can still work yearly. That will be better. So do your best, show them what you got so they can absorb you. If you will ask again, naman, ano ba? So if you will ask me what will happen, like for example, there is you only, ano ba? Okay. So if you will ask me like what will happen to you just in case your work is really like, you know, seasonal only or will last only 6 months. So remember, you have your agency. Your agency will find you an employer for winter, but I cannot guarantee with you that if the summer is already, you know, finished, they will provide you, you know, very early for a winter job. You need to wait for the winter job, guys, because it's really hard to find a winter job here in Croatia. Most of the companies here, especially the hospitality jobs, are operating only for summer season, especially in seasides. So most of the like my fellow men, like fellow Filipinos, are going in Zagreb to look for a job on their own, and some of them still waiting for the advice of the agency. So again, it depends on your decision. If you are, you know in yourself that you can find the job on your own or you need the assistance of your agency. But again, I'm not encouraging you to take the risk because it's really risky to apply here in Croatia. I just want you to be smart, to be wise on the possibilities that might happen in the future. So again, it's always your decision, or if you cannot find a job on your own, you have your agency to guide you. Okay, so I also received a question like, what if there's no agency in the country? Like for example, you're in Dubai and there's no Croatian embassy. Sorry, embassy. I'm talking the embassy. There's no Croatian embassy in Dubai. So what your agency will do, they will collect first your documents. Then if it's already, you know, ready to be passed, to be submitted for the VFS, they will book you an appointment on VFS, and then you will submit it personally with your passport. So your passport can be delivered to Cairo, Egypt, or in Qatar, since we have the Croatian embassy in Qatar and in Egypt. So it will take like maximum 1 month before it gets stamped. So you can verify, you can follow up the status of your visa application once you are done with the VFS. English na naman. Char. That's it for today. I hope that I shared all of the information, my agencies, the process, the placement fee I experienced before. So I hope I gave you already enough knowledge, enough information that you want to know, guys. If you have any more questions, just comment down below and I'll be answering that, even though I'm busy. I'm sorry if I haven't uploaded videos like, every day, because I'm really getting busy now. I'm expecting to start my summer job here this week. But one thing I will promise, next month, if my YouTube, application for monetization is already okay, I will upload videos time to time. And I just want to make sure that before I uploaded videos, because it's really hard for me to invest the efforts and then my application for monetization is not approved. So I'm thinking if I will make another YouTube channel or I will stick on my original channel. So thank you. I hope that, I said that a while ago. I hope that I helped you. And if you have more questions, just comment down below. I'm happy to answer your questions. That's it, guys, and see you soon here in Croatia. Ciao.